I think it's time as a nation that Jamaica have to start preparing to move on from their women's top sprinters. And they are Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Elaine Thompson, and Shericka Jackson. Yo, my people, welcome back to Track Convo, where we have a conversation about track and field. And in this video, I'm going to be speaking about how Jamaica as a nation need to start preparing to move on from their elite sprinters. And obviously, those were the athletes that I mentioned in the intro. Some people might, be saying to me, nah, Josh, man, they still have some years left in them, especially the likes of Elaine Thompson and Shericka Jackson. Obviously, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she hasn't officially announced their retirement, but I think that we're going to be expecting it soon. And as I do believe that, Shericka Jackson and Elaine Thompson still have, some more to deliver at the bigger stage, they are receiving injuries, and they're becoming more frequent. I mean, Shericka Jackson literally needed to pull out in both the 100 meters and the 200 meters at the Paris Olympic Games. And Elaine Thompson couldn't even go to the Olympic Games, due to injury. And Elaine Thompson has been, battling with injuries throughout her career. And I know Shericka Jackson has picked up some niggles here and there, during the season. I mean, I was even surprised that she even, traveled to the Olympic Games, considering the injury that she had in, I believe, Budapest, during the season in the 200 meters. And Shericka Jackson obviously is 30 and Elaine Thompson is 32. Obviously those ages are not old in terms of expectancy and whatnot. However, in the sport of track and field, those ages are considered old, at mid-30 range. Those are the ages that, most athletes, retire. Obviously, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she's an anomaly in herself. And the fact that she won the Oregon World Championships, at her age was mind-blowing, and obviously proving why she's one of the greatest track and field athletes that we've ever seen in the sport. However, it is time for Jamaica to start moving on and start preparing to promote their young and upcoming athletes, such as obviously Alana Reid, who was the under-20 World 100 meter champion, and Tia Clayton. Especially Tia Clayton, he actually reached the final of the women's 100 meters in Paris, which was obviously a huge milestone of her, and having a personal best of 10.86, being 20 years old. I mean, she is looking phenomenal. But these are the athletes that Jamaica really need to start prioritizing now. They can't afford to have had the massive void that they had, the men. But one thing throughout history, the women have always delivered. The likes of Shelly-Ann, obviously Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson, they've always delivered on the greatest stage. Even sweeping the Olympics. I mean, they've done fantastic in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, but it really needs to continue. They need to keep on going. They can't afford to have a massive void. I think, so in my opinion, the emphasis is to obviously make sure that, they're focusing on their young talents and promoting them, giving them the attention, the facilities that they need, and etc. Making sure that they have success in the sport in the future, because they are the future and you need to focus on the future. So yeah, that's my opinion. But obviously, that I'm not necessarily saying that Shericka Jackson and Elaine Thompson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce are done. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're done. Obviously, Jamaica do have trials. So if Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson and Elaine Thompson, keep on making the teams in the trials, then they deserve to be competing at these major championships. And maybe the younger ones still need to develop if they're not making the teams. So yeah, man, it is what it is in that regard. Jamaica, I feel as though they should start obviously focusing on their younger talents and start trying to promote them as well. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, if you like this video, as always, please be sure to like, subscribe and share. And as always, take care, and I'll see you guys in another video.